Ah, yes, very interesting. I wonder if... Is this moss? Oh, of course it is.
Selling, buying, trading right here.
Hey, Dead or Alive, how you doing? You want to get on your healer and do some double key run?
I can.
If you want to. You don't have to. If you have something you need to do
Guild
besides
requests
that.
your help.
Nah, I'm just over here running around on my,
It's not a hard place, it's just dire for us to keep. Snag a little
Well, I
double
need to run
key
that
out of it.
anyway. Good.
Yeah, and then you get 2 keys, boom, yeah. But it'll get us in the queue faster, for you being a healer, much faster. And I know for a fact we'll be able to do it, you know. I'll wait. You hop over and take your time.
Yeah, I need to run that anyway. I need to get a heavy, ice heart helmet.
Oh yeah. Game breaker. Especially if you do Maelstrom Arena. That shit's game breaker right there, man.
I've got a medium and I've got heavy shoulders and I've got the shoulders the other way around too. But I ain't got the helmet. So I need to switch it.
You know what? I actually do have that issue. My helmet is medium, my shoulders is heavy. I actually do have that same issue. But I'm not in any hurry to fix it, you know? Since the shit is legendary and it's expensive to do that. I'm actually
Yeah,
not. I'm not in a hurry. I'll give you
I
the
figured
helmet
I
if I
got,
get it. Go ahead.
and I figured I need it. I'm trying to change my armor set and everything around.
Hell yeah.
I have, what is it? I have the Mother Sorrow and I have the Burning Spellweave already on my Mag Necro.
Awesome. Wow. Somebody was selling the Sharpened Inferno Mother Sorrow staff just now for 100,000. It's actually a really good price. I considered buying it, but I don't know. Just to buy it.
Well, I have an Inferno staff. It's infused.
Right. It's not the perfect trait, but it would normally be like 200,000. So it's just a good price in general, you know what I mean? Like, even if another guildie needed a staff and he wanted to go buy one and he was willing to drop it 200K, I could say, listen, just reimburse me and I give you this one for 100. I just bought it the other day for 100. But
I found a gold necklace of Mother Sorrow yesterday for 300,000. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, you know what though? It takes eight of those. Wait, how many materials it takes? One. 4 for each. It takes 12. But the 4 takes 1. That's a little bit too much, I think. I don't know, maybe that's kind of the price if you did it yourself. If you got the gold stuff yourself somehow.
Yeah. I've got a purple necklace. I ain't got the material turning gold, so. I'm flat on that one. Alright. Switching characters. I'll be right back.
Alright.
sister come in my room, and I told my dog, she was just licking her. I said, what are you doing? Is she invading your territory? She turned around and stuck her butt in her face.
I hear you wiped out a vampire lair in Glenumbra.
Uh,
Need more people like you around here.
Hmm. Wait, who did that to who?
my dog just stuck her butt in my sister's face.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, that was funny. I stole some. No kidding.
I have nothing. Not that much to ask. I got what you need.
What kind of dog do you have? A Rottweiler?
No, I have little Shih Tzus.
Ah. Rottweilers have a certain thing, I guess it's in their like genetic makeup to do it. They always push their butt on you. Always. They block you and then they like lean their ass into you all the time. Every Rottweiler, every person that ever owned one always says the same thing. I'm sure there's an explanation for it. You know, they were bred to be like a certain kind of dog, and to be next to the master until he tells them to go. So I guess they were bred to like lean up against the master and shit, you know?
Take pity on me.
Yeah. Can you get a chance later? Can you help me set up my champ points and everything for my necro?
Yeah, as soon as you get out of this dungeon, give you the spread. You're asleep. What the fuck is going on? It's cute.
That's what I did last night. I just spammed dungeons last night just to get to 50.
Oh yeah.
You know, it took me like an hour.
What we at, 49?
No, I started at, what, 43?
I see. What the hell is going on with this kid?
I leveled up my cousin a little bit, took him with me when I was doing it.
Nice.
Take pity on me.
Did you get anything good out of your crown crates?
Yeah, I did actually. Got one of the mounts. I got like 3 pets. I got a different kinds of earring, nose ring combination shits.
Yeah.
I got emotes, really fucking awesome emotes. Really good shit, man. Very happy about that. There's no denying it, you know what I'm saying?
I've been sitting here debating if I want to spend like 20 bucks and go buy like 3,000 crowns.
I was close to having enough to get 15 crates anyway.
Yeah.
I just have to spend another 15 bucks, that's all.
It's what, 40 bucks for 5,000, I think.
Yeah, or is it 5,500 for 40 bucks? I think it's 5,500.
And see, I could do that. I'd have to. I just have
Yeah,
to put my PlayStation card in and buy my membership.
I mean, you can only use one thing at a time anyway, so it's kind of tough call.
I think this is the longest I've ever seen a queue take.
Yeah, we had it. We should have pushed it before the queue already. I don't know what the...
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Buy local,
Motherfucker just got. Huh? Four-man group? Nice.
I ran this dungeon one time with a group, and they couldn't kill the boss at all on that.
Yeah, people have to, you know, they gotta be able to break out of the things she attaches to them with, you know. You gotta break out
Yeah,
quick to shoot and heal herself. But if
the tweet
everyone,
on them
if
to do
everyone,
that.
yeah. Well, if everyone died in the group, I'd still be able to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Between telling them, yo, you have to break free. You know, I said to them, was trying to explain it to them. They just weren't doing enough damage.
Frost. The locals say that it is haunted.
I think more so than the damage that breaks free. More important.
Should ill fortune befall me, I had left these speaking stones behind to tell my tale.
They're essentials.
And at that point, I told them, I said, you all can stay alive long enough, but I'll still talk to you and give my DPS. And I said, I'll come in and I'll get you through it.
I don't think no matter how high one DPS is, you're gonna be able to do it with people not breaking out.
Finally,
they just died. They said, huh?
Finally, I had them where they were breaking free, but they all died, and I ended up finishing it by myself.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Like 4 o'clock in the morning, you're like, I just want to get this done.
DPS is not good.
Nope.
Let's see if I write about. Yeah, 422. 422 and no rotation.
Residents of Dire Frost Keep appear to have been fleeing.
No target benefit.
Time, trapped in this icy tomb for all eternity.
That's the one thing about DPS. DPS can make the game easier for healers and tanks. The healers and tanks cannot make the game easier for DPS.
I know that.
There's a kata in the cataclysm.
I mean, I don't mind being a healer. I wish I did more damage as a healer. But sometimes I think it'd be nice if the healers did a little bit more damage than what they actually do.
They can. You can be a healer that actually does the DPS damage DPS does on your heal. You can. Absolutely. 100%. Not in a veteran trial, you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can, like where we are right now, you're over here by a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I used to...
I'm literally throwing like one heal on the ground and basically standing still.
Right, so you could be doing some type of DPS rotation instead of, you know what I mean? And then you just throw the heal out in the rotation somewhere, and you'll be another DPS in your game. I used to do it with my tempo all the time. When Breath of Life was awesome, Breath of Life used to be amazing, all you needed was Breath of Life, nothing else in veteran dungeons. It's crazy.
This is the dire frost flame I read about in Windhelm. Legend has it I can contact my ancestors if I light it. I'd like to know what happened here.
Our tank a sorcerer? Nah, he's a dragon, right? Yes, lights on his back. First time I've noticed.
I've traveled here for naught. The gate to the crypt is locked. Probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here.
There it is.
And me with no companion. Without the torch, I can't light the flame. Regrettable, but I'll return. I've yet to explore the summit.
channel acceleration guys.
For me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I always look. I just take that thing. Oh, that's right. Doesn't come on the balls. I was kind of wondering, just for fun, what it would do.
Yeah.
See, I don't have spell orb. I need to get that. Yeah. See, now when I do this, I should build up an orb thing. Oh no, see? It doesn't work for that move. So there's no orb or anything. So what I would have to do is I'd have to replace the skull with tether. No, it's the skull. So I replace the skull with elemental weapon. And then that should... Yeah, there we go. Okay. See these balls?
Yeah.
Once there's 5, how cool is that? Once there's 5, they fucking explode and like hit an enemy, you know?
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just for now, just dick around, because this move makes your next light attack or heavy attack do extra damage. It doesn't last very long though. The move only lasts like 2 seconds.
But the throne of Ice Reach still
Pretty cool,
lives.
man. You do a lot of fucking damage with that shit.
98. I'm finally free.
Makes your light attacks turn into like an actual attack.
That's always a good thing.
I like it just as something different, you know? And it sounds weird too. I keep hearing whing, 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 whing. Keeps making a different noise. I'm not like that skull's biggest fan, you know what I mean? I love the exploding skeleton though. I do. But that skull, only thing is the skull will hit 3 people 20% stronger every third hit. So as far as any kind of AoE goes, this light attack is not doing it. But it definitely feels like it might actually be stronger on the whole. Especially since these orbs do damage once I reach the 5 and they explode out. They do damage. I'm trying to actually see what it is that looks like, but there's so much going on, it's hard for me to see it. feel like I can't even see what the fuck happens at the end of it. Like it happens, they disappear, and then I can't recognize the visual. Oh, I see it. I just saw it. The ball flies out. Hits me.
Oh, that makes it cool.
This should make that look good. I like it. It's fun to play with. It's already leveled up and all that more, all the way max level for everything.
Yeah.
Something to dick around with.
Just something different to play around and try out.
Yeah, always using the same moves on your bar all the time. It gets fucking... You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'll see what I'm doing. I can't do it that faster. It doesn't register. Oh, there's music out of my head!
Frozen souls will haunt this place forever.
Get off me. That person just tried like this. No. Quite free, dude.
long as you have one, he's not gonna get 2 keys. He's gonna come back quick, man. So I got lucky with a group stuck sweet together. I mean, not enough for me to set the boss, but you know.
I was not in that circle.
Don't pick you up while I have time to target.
I wasn't in. Thanks, that's okay. Thank you. I will get up as soon as these guys get off my head. Damn it. You got it. So much stuff on, I couldn't see the damn circle. I'm not even seeing her teleport sometimes.
No problem at all. Vistage, I think that's heavy.
Skyrim up here.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
I
got a
got it.
heavy. Although it's training.
I got a heavy too.
What trait you get?
Sturdy, I think.
Still have to change it later. Translunar shard.
Yep, sturdy.
I still got a couple things I gotta change over too. I gotta change my other ring to bloodthirsty. I gotta change the chest piece to divine.
Yeah.
But the
Well, I
shoulder's
need to
also
change my
infused,
ring.
but my shoulder's heavy. And theoretically, I want the shoulder to be medium and heavy, and the head to be heavy. And 50 transluminous shards is a lot to use on something that theoretically you shouldn't use. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I need to change my rings to bloodthirsty. Yeah, there are arcane. Oh, jewelry needs to
No,
be
no,
changed.
no, no, no. Only 2 out of the 3 changed to bloodthirsty. I think one of them you either leave it arcane or you make it infused. I think you leave it arcane though. But because of diminishing your time on stuff, you can't
Yeah.
really have all 3 pieces of that. You know? Some people, some sorcerers do it in battlegrounds for wrath. They use all 3 bloodthirsty, so when they hit somebody with wrath, they always kill them for sure. But I think when you're fighting on a DPS dummy and in trials, having the 3rd one ends up being slightly, very, very slightly less damage than not having it arcane. Because remember, you're definitely taking away from your damage during non-execute situations. Everything that's
Yeah.
26% to max health, you're not getting any effect from Bloodthirsty at all. So you really don't want to do more than just the 20% from the 2 pieces. Yeah, that worked
Alright.
out. You want to run the one from yesterday, the hard one on normal?
Which one was that?
I think it's March of Sacrifice. Just to get it out of the way, get a transluminal shard, get a key.
We can. I've never beat it, so.
Okay, get a skill point too. I mean, I could do it on vet. We could attempt to just queue on vet. You know what I'm saying? You're a real healer. I'm a real DPS. You know?
Yeah.
It just depends on how you feel about it. That's all.
I don't care either way.
It's like Christmas in July. Alright, let me turn these quests in and grab the new ones. I got shit I gotta level up. For real, y'all. Going well. Going well. Wow, shit takes massively long to level. The horn to get it to morph. I've been turning quests in forever with that shit.
You look a little beyond.
Ouch.
Alright, I got the 2 new ones. Now I have the old, good one. The old hard one.
Yeah, the new one for today is Depth of Malator.
Okay, definitely do that too. At the very least on normal, but again, I can do that shit on hard. Like with you as a healer, us queuing in, we might get proper grip. We might be able to do shit we normally can't do with like just running, people with the low CP stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't care how good you are at this game. If your group consists of 200 CP or 4 players, you're not doing veteran Depths of Malatar. You're just not doing it. Not happening. It won't even let you queue for it with that low CP. That's how much they know for a fact that you can't fucking dick with it. Alright, so, although I do like Elemental, Um, wow, Ricochet Skull is the same damage as Elemental Weapon. The only difference is every third cast is 20% stronger, and it hits 2 other enemies.
Yeah.
But this one always applies the burning, concussion, or chilled elemental status effect. The elemental weapon, it always applies that.
Yeah.
But it literally is the exact same number. It's so weird. I guess if I were to do a target dummy where all I did was just light attack skull until I ran out of magic and then stop and then wait till it just wait until it gives me the DPS like from exiting combat and then do that again, but then just do the light attack and the elemental weapon over and over again until I run out of magic, that would tell me which one of these two is higher damage.
Yeah.
I have a feeling elemental weapon is higher for single target. And the multi-target of the other one being every third hit, it's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? I don't know if my mom is waking up and making coffee, but I need coffee, and if it's not up, I gotta put it up. So, can we queue in about 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back. Right. Given the fact that we're not going to be able to get 2 keys out of the dungeon, no matter what,
Alright.
let's just do march of sacrifices on normal.
Okay.
Unless you have a reason to do it on that. Do you need
Nope.
a helmet?
I don't have the helmet, but I'm not worried about it. I don't even know what that one does. Plus, I don't think I've never beat it, so I'd have to learn what I'm doing.
That would be fine. I wouldn't worry about that. Alright, this one is the first of the two is increased weapon damage and spell damage. The second of the two is when you use an ultimate ability, you gain weapon and spell damage for 10 seconds, equivalent to twice the amount of ultimate consumed.
That's
Of
not
total
bad.
ultimate consumed, but that's not if you save your ultimate to 500. It's not going to give you 1,000. It gives you double whatever the ultimate costs instead.
Yeah.
So if it's 250, you're getting 500 spell damage, weapon damage. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't sound like we
Yeah.
need it, right?
Nah.
No,
Good.
not for me either. We'll do it on normal. Make it quick, make it easy, make it painless. In the words of Gandalf the Grey, keep it secret, keep it safe. Once you get brassy sassy with me, girl, did you hear about that guy over in Grotwood that was saying the N-word in the phone chat? He said anyone who says the trash word is basically an N-word. I was like, what? I told him. I said to him, I was like, you're worse than all of those people put together using that N-word. You have good day, sir. His response was, fuck you, bitch. How you like that? And my response was, as usual, I lost my cool for a second. My response was, die in real life. And then he was like, have fun, and we parted ways, never to speak again.
I think the only time I have ever actually lost my cool in a game is playing Call of Duty, and my sister, you've heard her a couple times, I'll guarantee it. I think she was only like 3 or 4 at the time. And some guy smarted off and said he was going to rape my sister, and I lost my cool with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, but they don't even know who you are or your family. You can't take it serious, you know? They don't know who you are.
You could tell that she was real little when he said it. I mean, you could just tell the way she was talking and the way she sounded. And he goes, I don't care how old she's. You just, nope.
Yeah, but you don't understand. You can't give that anything. You can't give it any power because it doesn't truly exist. It's almost like your own imagination when you think about it. Think about it. If somebody is somewhere, you don't know where they are, you can't get to them, you can never speak to them again if you choose not to, you could block them, whatever, right? If
No, I
that's,
did. I ended up
yeah, what'd you do?
reporting him to Sony.
Oh shit. Wow. Yeah, I guess that does violate the terms and conditions.
And they looked into it and they said, well, they'll look into it, and if they noticed anything about it, they would turn it into the police. You can get in trouble for that.
It was verbal, right? Not
Yeah.
textual. Yeah, that's tough. They're not recording us right now. But I am. No, you can't even. Trust me when I tell you, it's not a real thing. These people you interact with, they're
Mm-hmm.
not. It's just energy floating through the air, and these little tiny strands are making like connection. You just stop the connection. So don't anger yourself over it. You know
I try not to, but it just like he was trying to get at me,
Oh yeah.
but talking about a 3-year-old, and I was like, dude, and I was like, no. And I even pointed out, I was like, dude, she's 3. I said, that's just fucked up. And he goes, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, yep, you just pissed me off instantly.
But know this.
Still though, you're not able to do anything, so ignoring something like that is kind of what, like a...
Hopefully,
It's the best thing to do, but it's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm giving you advice that I can't take. But I know it's the right thing for your own personal health. Yeah. Remember, if they're not there in front of you in real life, there's no reason to ever get agitated.
Oh, I know. He made the comment because my dad heard me yelling at that point. And he made the comment, he goes, I'll give you my address and you can come show up at my house. I was like, nah.
That's another thing too, like you're not going to meet anybody in real life before the person. You wouldn't even get near each other before the person that is wrong just changes their mind. I don't think we're going to really do that.
I just made the comment, I was like, I'm fine, I'll just get a hold of Sony and have it taken care of.
And I don't think you can get somebody in trouble for saying that through the internet.
I don't know, but I figured it'd scare him enough that he'd leave me the hell alone.
Right, of course. It's actually not against the law for somebody to say that to you on the internet. There's a different law involving the internet. The internet is the freedom of speech, remember? Everybody's allowed to basically say whatever the fuck they want. That's the problem. Well, there's a solution.
This is the one where you have to crouch in the end of the final mission and the boss in it.
I don't know if that's the final.
Well, at least on the one with the dealer or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to save me.
You do get something from
Barely
here,
started
something
and
really
already
cool.
dead.
If you
We
find
need to
this
keep our guard
special
up,
hidden
lest
shit.
we share the same fate.
And I do believe the hidden special shit is that on Nolan too.
Yeah, it's Memento, ain't it? Where you turn into a giant werewolf.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would love to get that actually.
Yeah, me too.
People are down.
I know it was a
Oh
trash.
man, there's so many funny situations that you can do. No, it's like one of the nooks. You gotta go down the sideways off of the main road and find a whisk in a random place. So it's different every time.
Yeah. I say, is it trash spots? We had to do it the other night when we were running over there. Get off me.
My spirit is with you. The spirit of the stag lives on.
We have become the prey. How pathetic.
Watch out!
Hanu, why have you come here?
Is that you, Father?
You must leave! Now! Before you two are trapped within these cursed hunting grounds!
No! I won't leave you to this fate! Not again.
Please! I can't hold it back!
I think that guy was looking for it for a second. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's put it down there. Yeah. Motherfuckers smelling bananas. They're taking bananas.
Whoa. Ow.
There's something in here worth millions of gold.
I'm staying there for a second with the grab a drink. Smacking it out the head. Eesh.
You got the team degree. I hate when people do like a name and then there's an acronym at the end of the name, like Almighty Dean GBE. The name Almighty Dean would have been absolutely awesome, but when you add GBE at the end, he now sounds like something that needs to be filed away in the cabinet. Oh, that goes into the GBE file? Just put that under not wanted?
Took a bit of a tumble, huh?
Hang on! Look for a way out. Friggin' saplings have awakened!
No, this boss is melted.
Well, King.
Father, you've returned.
If I cannot dissuade you, Hanu, perhaps I can be of help. This will help you track your quarry.
I want to leave this cursed realm. Please, please.
God damn it. Still stupid creatures, huh? That's creepy as shit.
We're trapped within this eternal hunt. Let us leave, please.
What did you think of the trial the other night?
What trial?
The Sunspire.
I wasn't doing it for success, man.
Oh, I know. I just have.
That's completely related.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. On normal, I have the title.
Awesome.
No, I don't wear it.
It's the first time I've been in it.
Yeah. Sunspire. Send it. Title. The only thing, in comparison to that dungeon, it's nothing. But in comparison to all the other trials on normal, it's way harder than that. So. But I only took everybody there as like a thing to do, so they could see it for themselves. I never thought for a second that anybody was ever going to fucking be able to see it. Or even one boss.
Yeah.
Sounds mean saying that, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't let people see it, man.
Oh, I know.
It's mean to assume that someone's not allowed to do something.
It is just interesting because like first time I've been in there and seeing like bosses and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted everybody to see the dragon talking to you and shit, you know? This was great. Things he says and shit.
Yeah.
They're the strongest thing in the game right now. They're stronger than Malik Bell by far. Malik Bell don't even want to fuck around with them.
And so are you.
Good morning, all ye beautiful motherfuckers.
One.
Hope you guys can do.
Alright.
Period.
Not motherfucker anymore though. Just single again.
Yeah, no. I get you, I'm the same way. Just seems like that morning, you know, you just kind of want to compliment the motherfucker. What get you up to?
We're doing normal notch sacrifices just to get someone to the one sacrifice yesterday. And then right after we're gonna do the next one, which was it? Depths of Malika?
I think so. I didn't do any of mine yesterday. I'll join you guys if you want.
Yeah, if you don't want to get rid of yesterday, just come to that one. I'll do it for Dead or Alive. Or, I don't mind running, because what do you have? March of Sacrifices, right?
Let me see here, I'm pretty sure.
I don't mind running this a second time.
Yeah, I got Dire Frost Keeps, Single Clutch 2, and March of Sacrifices.
Yeah, we just did the other two on that double speed.
Yeah.
You literally just did it. But right after this, if Deb wants to do this one again, I'll just run this one normal.
Oh, we can just do the other two. You know,
oh, you mean the new ones?
No, I haven't grabbed the new ones yet.
Right. Like, I'm gonna do Banner Cells 2, a 2-key run. You know? I'm gonna do Vaults of Madness, a 2-key run. I am gonna do that. But I don't want you to lose your other run and your other keys, because if you're backed up a day, you're backed up a day. Now, I'm off, fuck. I just got locked out. I'm off for work today, you know?
Stay hidden
So
until
I'll help you with it. If you don't want to abandon it and you come up with the next one we're doing, if Dad wants to just do the next one because it's one at a time, then after that, I'll do the others with you.
Yeah. Well, let's just get all the stuff that Dead or Alive needs in case he's got to go somewhere soon, you know what I mean? And if we have time at some point today...
Just get your stuff right there, alive. Just gotta go somewhere.
It's fine. I don't really matter. I don't think I have to go anywhere. So.
In case you gotta leave, in case you gotta abandon us. Just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I don't got work today, so I mean, I can do this shit any day, anytime today.
What if Halle Berry just shows up at your house right now and asks you to teach her all about birds and the bees? You know what I'm saying?
I lose. You gotta go. You definitely gotta go at that point. It's super late. Okay. My opinion. Alright. I don't even remember what I was doing when I logged off in here.
Keep your head down, let the fog cover you.
Dead or Alive, was it you I was talking to yesterday about the Thieves Guild stuff?
Yeah.
You're definitely right. It's not that great.
Nah, it's boring.
What's not?
You know, I've really only did like maybe 5 or 6 more missions with it, and they're all the same, and you always have to end up paying out gold every 20 minutes when you're doing those things too. The Thieves Guild. The missions. I decided doing them because of that event going on for the 15th, so I figured, you know, hell, if I'm going to do it, you know, I might as well do it now, right?
Listen, it can be done where you don't pay any gold.
I'm sure it can.
Yeah, but you
know, I'm just not that guy.
Night Blades are better at it than other classes. And then Vampire is better at it. Right? And then also, as you get that higher level, you also become better at it. So with all of it, and you maxed out, and you Night Blades, you'll actually have no fucking problem doing it without getting caught at all. You could be right next to motherfuckers and they won't see you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've leveled up some of my stuff.
Oh, and there's a cheat way. I got a cheat way you could do it too.
No.
Invisible potion.
Oh yeah, how do you do that?
You just get some. It will buy you some. And then when you do those missions...
The potion?
Yeah, and you just drink it and you're invisible, that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No questions about it. You can't fucking believe it. But it doesn't last that long, but you can fucking use them as you need them. Like, if you think that you're about to get caught and you pop out, that's it, you're not caught. Yeah, that's nice. Kick this, kick that.
This is it. Tarsia's heart is ours. With this, my father's freedom is assured. Come on, we still have to deliver the heart to Hircine.
told you, lass. Here it's hunt or be hunted. What the Moon Hunter pack is made of. What do you mean? I brought you the heart.
Yes, but you are not the one to hunt my hair. Why should I grant you this favor?
You want to hunt? Fine. I'll hunt down the ones who killed that beast in the first place.
Intriguing. Very well. Bring me their hearts, and the moon is yours.
Hey, a painting of a bridge, bolted.
Took down the injury. Ah!
Put him in the body bag. Yeah.
So kind of you to pay me a visit. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Anything special with this boss that I don't know?
Pretty good intro. You gotta lead him to the green light. Lead him to the green light. When the screen goes dark, he's gonna pick someone to chase. If he's chasing you, just simply lead him to the green light. Just leave the fuck out of him. Green light.
I'm going to set a trap.
Everybody goes behind the green light. You run into it, and then you follow them.
That's not exactly that hard.
Setting a trap for your enemy.
Lead him where you need to take him.
Body bag's got it.
I'll tear you to shreds!
Gotta get on land.
Oh wow, I got a trophy for that.
Quite the thrilling hunt. My boon is yours, child of Azura. What do you seek?
Freedom for myself and my father. Release us, so we may join our ancestors in death.
I hear two requests, child, not one. You must choose. A heart for a heart is only fair.
And then you gotta return to class, get your skill point.
Use Hercine's boon for your own freedom, Hanu. You don't deserve this fate.
Father, I don't know if I can do that.
Alright, got that.
Hercine, hear my choice. I choose. Save myself
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me.
Hey Google off.
Something needs to be morphed. Oh, already? Magical deck getting morphed? Really? Huh. I just got proximity deck. Alright. Skill points. Ooh, barrier, I need that. Let's start leveling that shit up. Gotta take it the horn up first. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some skill points. I guess the fighters give me skill points also. I do believe you get skill points for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood also. You know?
Yeah, for doing the storyline.
The main storyline, right. So alright. I mean, I got a lot of Sky Shards in this game already with this character. It's pretty great. Alright, so we can basically get him in for the next one. I'm gonna go back to town. Yeah. So what do you want to do? Do you mind running this one again for him?
I don't care what we do. Either way's fine. I don't mind running it again.
It's time to prove your worth. Hey, even though you do that every single day at your job, it's not good enough. We have to do it here too.
Alright.
Nightmares coming, nightmares coming, nightmares coming, coming, nightmares coming, nightmares coming. Oh snap. Snap diddly whap. I did some adjustments with some rankings in the guild. Because the rankings in the guild are based off of how often people are associated with other guild members and how often they communicate and help or just are a part of the social life of the guild. And there's a lot of people that were there just because I know them for a long time, but that's going to be a little confusing to new people, and the guild is going to be mostly new people. It will be very confusing. Everybody will be like, well, who do I turn to when I have questions? And I need people that are actually going to answer them and help them for sure. You know what I mean? Because there's people I've known for years, and I've been back for a long time, and they're on every day, and they still haven't said anything to me at all. I don't think that person should be the highest rank in my guild, no matter how long I've known them. You know? So that's necessary.
Well, Percy.
I don't see why somebody would complain if I did that after they haven't fucking said welcome back to me. After I've been here for what, a month? Now you're gonna complain? I don't think so.
Well, you've only been back for like a month now?
That's it.
Okay, so I literally met you around the same time you got back then.
I got back the day this expansion launched.
Okay, so yeah, I met you a week after, I think. Yeah, a week after is when I met you in that random dungeon.
Yeah. And you said, hey, that's Captain America's ass, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you see Endgame or no? The movie Endgame?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
So you know why that's funny, X-Fly.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, that's my favorite movie of all time. Once that comes out,
Still waking up.
I'm gonna watch that shit back to back to back, like just over and over and over again, dude. It's fucking so great. Favorite movie ever. I promised myself that after I saw that movie, it would be time for me to go. But I've decided that I must see it several more times before I do it, so. I'm gonna go grab my coffee real quick. It's ready. You know how I just slam it down? Let's get him in the group, give him a chance to come back to guild chat. I'm gonna grab it right now. Dirty, back in guild chat. Dirty, buddy.
Oh, there's an outfit station. How does that look? Did you have a good 4th?
Yeah. Wasn't too bad.
That's good. I did absolutely nothing, so it was pretty good, I'd say.
No, I say mine was good. I sat here and played ESO with my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
She made a Nectar character last night, so I'll help her start leveling that today.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about creating a new character that's Aldmere Dominion. That's a Necro.
She surprised me when she made the character because she's always a red character. She's always Ebonheart.
Yeah, that's all my characters are.
And I'm a Daggerfall Covenant on every character, except for maybe 2 or 3.
Mhm.
So she surprised me. She come in, she teleported to me. She was blue. I'm like, wait a minute, you're Daggerfall. I couldn't have talked her into that a long time ago. I was surprised she did it.
All the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the Dominion one just strictly because, just to do some of that other stuff with Nightmare and all that. He said I needed to be that.
That's the only way you can go out into Cyrodiil with him.
Yeah.
I have a Aldemiri character, but that's my provisioner. What? She don't. No, she's fine. Hey. Come on, Oreo. She don't want to. Let her be, Aubrey. Vacuum later.
I kinda can't. I just disturbed.
It's fine. Let it be for a little bit. I don't know. The only thing I use my yellow character for is provisioning.
Oh, okay.
I've never actually tried to go get armor sets and set it up.
Oh no?
No. I made that character before I got real good at the game.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I kind of have to with this guy. I'm probably gonna have to go back and, really work on that Necro for my good character. This one's kind of difficult, and there doesn't seem much that I could do with him as a magic Dragon Knight. Now, if I switch him over to Stamina, there's a lot more I can do with him, DPS and tank-wise, but not so much on the Magicka. It's kind of disappointing.
I was making people mad at me the other day. I was playing Battlegrounds with my Warden.
Okay.
That Warden at my Necro. Jeez. I actually, at the one point, I had both teams attacking me because they couldn't kill me.
Oh, nice.
It's fun till you get like 8 people hitting you at the same time. It's like,
yeah.
Get off. I'll probably end up helping my cousin either play Battlegrounds today.
Okay.
Or end up going and doing the Sigic skill line with him because he's wanting that unlocked.
Gotcha.
he's making a necro healer.
Is that what you're trying to do now? Necro healer?
No, that's actually what he's working on. I'm working on my DPS. I just need to get the champ points and what is it? I need champ points and skills.
The champion points, they go to all your characters, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I just need to figure out where to put them all at.
So, do you have to get to level 50 if you create a new character to start using your champion points from your other characters?
So if you already have champion points, and as soon as you make your new character,
you got them?
You can go down to your champ points and go ahead and put them in.
Okay, that's cool.
I just need to readjust mine and get them put where they need to be.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was funny because about 6 months ago, my cousin said he wasn't gonna play no more, so he got on and gave me all of his money so I could buy a house on here and stuff.
Yeah.
He found out they'd come out with the necromancer. He goes, "Nah, I'm still not coming back." Yeah, next thing I know, he goes, "I'm coming back." He goes, "I want to play the necro."
Yeah, necro is definitely fun to play with. I mean, I leveled mine up to like level 17, but it was my first character I've just started playing, and I didn't realize that you could, like, take up different, like, reset your skill points and such.
Yeah.
I had no clue you could do that, so I messed up on them, and I was like, oh crap, I need to start all over and make a new character. So I did that, and then maybe once I got him up to my new character, up to like level 7 or something, all of a sudden I realized that, oh, you know what, I don't have to, I could have just gone here. But then at that point it was too late. I was like, screw it, you know, I've already been playing this character and I liked him at the time. I still like him a lot, I enjoy the character. I just hate that there's not too much more I can do with them. I guess I've hit like a plateau. So besides getting gear and all that, there's not much else I could do.
I'm hoping as soon as I get my champ points and everything set up on my nectar on my mag one, it's going to be my main character.
Yeah. And you've got it as a mag necro or a stamina necro?
It's a mag. I also have a stam one. I've got it 43, I think. Almost done.
Okay. Which one do you like playing with better?
I like the mag one quite a bit because I usually am not good. I'm not really good at like being up close.
Gotcha, yeah.
Especially in dungeons, I prefer to stay further away.
Yeah, definitely.
If I'm playing PvP, I like the stam just because I like being up close. More of that.
Okay, yeah. I gotcha. Oh, now he wants to go back and do that stuff?
Okay. Dead or alive, what is your decision on whether or not we're going to do dungeons we literally just did?
I don't care. If you want around, go ahead.
We can always do that last. That way it's not so repetitive.
How the fuck do you do that last?
Like do the other two and then do that one after the other two?
You have 3 from yesterday.
Yeah, I do.
There's no way to do what you're saying and still get you.
What are the 3 from yesterday? I know the one was the one we just did.
The ones we just did. Literally the 3 we just did.
Oh, you already did all 3 of them. Damn. Okay.
It says that you don't meet the levels requirement locations.
Who? For that?
Shit.
Which one?
I see. Alright, it's okay. That's fine. That's fine. For the time. You have Direfrost Keep, yes?
Yeah. Which I need to do that one anyways, just so I could try to get a different quality Ice Heart helm.
Yeah, I need a heavy myself, but
I've got a heavy if you want it. I don't use
you
it.
can't give that shit away, man.
Right.
Don't be offering that shit. People are gonna get upset. They're gonna be like, you're gonna tease me like that? Just gonna tease me, knowing full well that I have a twitching Droger hand in my inventory left over from the previous run?
Well, if I get another heavy on this one, it's yours when we do it.
No, you don't have to do it.
Well, I know I don't have to do it, but I'll do it anyways. Alright? And you're gonna accept it.
Problem is they have to be turned legendary. I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
That makes all three of us are looking for a better Ice Heart helmet.
Spent enough money on me. No, I'm not. I'm not looking for one. It's just a difference of armor for me. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's not a big deal for me either. You can have it if we get it. So let's do it. Let's do that shit. Come on, let's go.
Listen, I have a heavy right now, but it's training. I could eventually change that trait. So I have my heavy. You know what I mean?
Mine's dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
Excuses.
I'm gonna take a heavy divines when we have a heavy. We can change it later. You know what I'm saying? It's all yours, bro. All yours. Alright? I like you.
Some call these.
So you have stuff. We are in the queue, just so you know. I gotta go turn on my Dark Brotherhood quest. I'm gonna start doing them these good quests to myself.
Yeah, I'm doing both right now. I killed somebody. They made me kill somebody. Just like real gangs on the street. They're like, you want to join us? Go out there and kill some innocent person. Yeah, here's your gold. Leave me alone.
Fucking MS-13 is the Dark Brotherhood.
I do have clemency now, though, so I can use that at least.
Was that like a type of orange?
Yeah, that's what it is.
True that. I once knew a chef who used to slice open strawberries and put a blueberry inside every strawberry.
Oh. Just slice it up, huh? That's pretty cool.
I mean, not in half, just enough to fit the blueberry in, so you don't even notice that he sliced it.
Gotcha.
You're like, oh, this looks like somebody smashed it. What? A blueberry?
I also need to get the Grothdar helm. Something else.
Yeah. It's pretty badass for PvP, man.
Yeah.
There's no denying it, man. There ain't no fucking denying it.
That's exactly why I wanted to get it. I've already got the shoulders and everything.
Ice Heart is still good for PvP, though. That's the thing. Ice Heart is still very good.
I'm gonna practice.
Which one it is. It really is. It's fucking
yeah, I'm gonna practice and see if I can be better at putting my spell shields up and all that. And, you know, be able to sometimes not use Ice Heart, you know, if I can just get really good at always keeping my spell shields up every 5 seconds, or 6 seconds, whatever it is.
Well, in PvP, it's different. They'll take that shield down that quickly.
Yeah. And I've got it on both bars right now, so I can practice on putting it up every time I bar swap first. I forget, there's one other one I needed too. I want to say it's the is it Bass? Or maybe it's the Val? I don't know.
Am I out of abilities to level up again?
What, am I not high enough level for one of these things?
What? No, to do it on Vet, you're not. One of the hard dungeons on Vet, you're not high enough champion.
Yeah.
Just to go through the finder, you can manually take you in, which is against their recommendation.
I can manually get into it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
alright, which one?
Like, you know,
I already did.
Well, what are you talking about? You're not gonna go there. What the hell are you gonna go there for?
that we
You want
can
to go
do
die?
it.
Is that what you want to do? You want to die?
You'll just take us.
No, I
We'll
can't
fully
do
rely
that
on
with
you.
those dungeons, dude. What the fuck do you think I
know.
am?
I
It's
know.
way too hard.
Jesus, man. You're Jesus.
Yeah, I wish I could. Really.
You're a necro Jesus.
I need to
Oh,
buy
that's
an
still a good
ability
joke.
and level it because I'm not leveling anything by leveling up this thing. So what would I buy?
You better give me a
to
skill
level?
point for this. I mean, I killed somebody.
What
You
would
have
I
to give me a
buy?
skill point for that.
What would I buy? Contest time. What movie is that from? 10,000 gold to the first person that says it. Go.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention.
Turn around, turn around. Anybody? Are you even there to do the contest, Dad?
Yeah, I'm here. I just don't. I've heard it before. I can't remember what it's from.
I'm gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. Okay, it's turn around, turn around. Turn around. What's that from? 10,000 gold.
Oh shit!
I'm just giving it away. I'm just giving it away. I'm giving it away. Closing out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. It's Predator 1. When the alien's like replaying the shit, he's replaying the shit he hears in his fucking, for himself to fucking try to understand shit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. You don't wanna, alright.
I haven't seen that movie forever.
Alright, maybe maybe Fire Rune. Do that.
What level do I have to be? I mean, I'm like 210. It's fairly high. But then I guess it's not like 600 or something.
I don't know what it requires because it doesn't say what it requires.
Oh, I think it should, you know? That way it gives you something to build to, like, oh, just 100 more levels and I'll make it to this dungeon.
Yeah, I don't agree with it, for sure. But I don't think it says it. It won't say it to me. Maybe it'll say it to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm too high level. It won't tell me what requirement I need. I'll tell you how to go.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you.
Alright, Activity Finder, and do I just go to Veteran Dungeons?
Yeah, go to Specific, go to Veteran, and then go to the bottom and see what all of those things require in that list.
Ah, it's locked because I'm not group leader. It won't let me do it.
What do you mean? You don't see the level requirement number?
No, it just says I can't even pick it because I'm not group leader. All it says is I must be group leader to use Dungeon Finder right now.
Oh, well, I'll make you group leader.
Alright.
There. Oh, it took us out of the queue. Fuck.
Damn.
Alright, just go look and give me the fucking lead back. God damn it.
300. 300.
Okay.
I figured it was that, actually.
Son of a bitch. Maybe I should just queue up this tank and then get another DP.
Alright. You are leader.
You know, what do you think? Dad, you can heal me if I tank, right?
Just 90 more levels.
Yeah.
Just 90 more levels.
But, if we do that, we'll have to break group and regroup, won't we?
Maybe. We'll see. I think it's only that way if there's 4 people in the group. It only causes that error. But we'll find out. Let me change my skills back.
Oh, that's cool. Somebody's name is Batgirl.
What's the name?
Batgirl.
Like FAT or VET?
No, B is in boy. Bat.
BET, like Black Entertainment Television?
Yeah, that's it.
Batgirl. Na 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 na.
Which one are we doing first?
Na 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 na. Alright. What do you need to do? Dire Frost, right? We'll just do that first.
Yeah, Dire Frost.
I'm trying to think what the other one was. It was something part 1, wasn't it?
Spindle Clutch 2.
Oh, right, okay. Is it? You sure? Oh, wait, it's
yeah.
Yesterday. Okay.
And then March of Sacrifices.
I could tank both this and Spindle Clutch 2 on hard mode on my DPS character. Okay. Just get another DPS, that's it. Dead or Alive.
Well, let me do Bolts of Madness on that.
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the new one. You have that right now? You don't have that right now.
No, I don't, but I do need to do it for the Grothdar helm.
Yeah, it happens to be the daily today.
Nice. Very nice. Alright, cool.
I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, whatever the fuck you need to get. You know what I'm saying? It's the way it is in this guild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you do. In the guild version like that. We're not just helping each other without any worry about paying us back. That's the power of that. Got long
what else I gotta listen to this guy talk. Never done this quest before.
Look at Long Limbs Lenore coming up. Watch.
The keep has been abandoned for ages, sealed by unyielding frost.
Its legs go all the way up.
It is haunted.
Despite it's nice.
I hope to reclaim my ancestral home.
How you doing, girl?
Make sure you touch
I have left these speaking stones behind to tell my tale.
Alright.
Dead, you gotta heal constantly on this boss. Massive damage this much.
Yeah, I remember.
Definitely constant heal. And gigantic.
Alright, there's nothing I gotta touch over here, right?
That's the wrong way.
The other person's going... Is this the one? No, it's...
Lower book on your left.
Right here's
coming up here. Right here's the over.
Where's that? Oh, Speaking Stone? Is that what I'm supposed to be touching?
You touch the Speaking Stone, but also look at the lower book. Look.
Residents
of right here where I'm at.
appear to have been fleeing.
Ah, yes,
Now
thank you,
they're
thank you.
frozen in time, trapped in this icy tomb for all
Last time I did this, it was with trash pods, and it was specifically just to get the helms. We just kind of ran through to the boss.
I like holding hands around the trash pods.
Huh?
He does it a different way, you know what I mean? He's
Yeah, he does.
militant about things, like, well, you didn't do your research on where the world book is. I'm more like, you don't have to do research. You don't have to do anything at all. Just follow me and have fun. but he's also helpful, very much so.
No, yeah,
I'm gonna
he
need
is.
him
I
to
like
get a
him a
little more
lot.
active in the
Good
guild
guy.
though. Otherwise he can't keep high rank. Like, I'm not gonna let people have high rank if they're not active. This was an issue I had a long time ago where there was people that were hanging out in the deck and we were getting really big and really popular. We had hundreds upon hundreds of active guild members that all needed attention and help all the time. And the people that like went through the rough shit for like years with me, they all got to a point where everything was really easy and them, and they didn't want to teach anybody anything anymore. They felt like they paid their dues. And I made the rank system based off of people helping other people, and they were very upset about that. A lot of them left the guild and tried to make they felt like, oh, you know, fucking the nightmare the whole time. But in my guild, everyone's equal. There's no seniority. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no harm in one saying here. Just because you've been there a while. Fuck off.
Shit. What a waste. No. Okay.
With many people comes many drama, trust me. And drama is fun for a viewer, alright? The more drama, the better.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I welcome it. I welcome all of it. Here, right here. What's that?
Who's Daddy-O Snipe?
Flame I read about
They want me to...
Legend has it.
He wants me to join a guild.
He just randomly found you. He's trying to get more members in the guild. If you have space and you want to, you can just join it. And just to give him the extra player. Because it requires 10 players to make a tabard for your guild.
Okay.
So
I'll just do that for now.
It depends on how many people are in the guild. I mean, you could.
I'll check it out after
I don't
this.
do things like that. I'm saving my last guild for a trader. I might actually use 2 trading guilds.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm in a trading guild right now, and then I've got you. Those are the only 2 guilds I'm in.
You know, Malcolm, good. Not that it's not okay. But in all honesty, if you're playing a different game also, not just this one, chances are you're really not going to be somebody that's extremely reliable and dependable around all the time, you know? So people that play other games, I always kind of get the feeling that they're not going to be around a lot, you know? It could be other reasons.
Do I give you that feeling?
Why, do you play other games?
I play Destiny 2 every once in a while.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you religiously play other games like you play this one.
Oh, no.
There was somebody that was hanging out with us recently, you probably know who I'm talking about. And all of a sudden you just disappeared. That could be because something happened in their life, I hope it's right. But it could also be because this game isn't doing it, you know, and he's having more fun doing something else. But then where does that leave everybody that's playing this game in my guild right now? Without him being there to not only help, but just be a part of things. Sometimes helping is just being at an event. You know what I mean? Like that little walk-up event. Imagine there was 30 people there. I would be broke there. Imagine there was 30 people there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would be broke there.
I've traveled.
It was fun.
I'm pretty sure that would have broke you completely.
Yeah, but once I get the 2 trading guilds, dude, I'm gonna have so much money.
No companion.
I know how to make money in this game, I really do. I know how to make money, I know how to make it fast.
Regrettable, but I'll return. Yet to explore the summit.
It'll take me a week, and I'll have $1 million gold. And I don't do it where I sell like experience potions. You know? And no matter how much somebody brags about how they do shit, get shit, make money, help out, you know what I mean? Like, we all like to help out, right? But when I help somebody, I'm not doing it because I want to remind them later when they get it.
I know, like I said, if anybody needs help, I'm usually there. I don't ask for anything in return, no way.
It's a part of my personality to do that. Here, you gotta click this. There's no obligations whatsoever other than ass up, face down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely know what you're saying.
I know a couple of people who are like that.
I don't think I've ever asked anybody for help after I've helped them.
Yeah. I mean, you don't. You don't save a girl from getting like jumped, and then right after you save her, she saves you in the same way. It's like, well, if you could have did that, then what are you gonna do the whole time? It's not like Chinese martial arts movie. So I could see how those people haven't helped you. What could they do for you, really? Remember, it takes a really long time to build people up. Like, take T-Man, for example. In order to do a veteran trial with T-Man that I have not even completed yet, I have to wait for his champion points to get so much higher than they are right now. And to someone that is looking at trying to get things done, and that's who they want to surround themselves with, people that can get shit done, you wouldn't be spending time with T-Man. You'd be like, hey, get back to me when you champion 750. You know what I mean? But that's not why I played it. For completion of stuff. Play because this game can be extremely interesting and fun, and it can be in ways that have nothing to do with combat. That's what's most important. Making sure everybody actually has fun. I don't know why I feel that way about it. I guess I don't do shit to anybody in real life. I look up to it like this.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back this way. It's not letting me touch this last stone. I don't know what's going on.
I just told you to pick up the fire back there.
I did. And it's not letting me light it now. The guy's just talking. His target's out of range.
It could be because I told this boss up here.
Oh, here we go. Now it's letting me.
Don't like that.
Alright.
I don't know if it's a good idea to like that. Did you light it?
But I have to. Yeah, I did.
Shit.
I'm running.
No,
I'm running.
I just meant the timing of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'll just pull him over here.
This is not cool, man. This is not a desirable situation on bet. I'm telling you right now. You really get your strong arm, you know what I'm saying? Fucking check that out. Alright, good enough. Go down and talk to the guy for the quest. I actually kind of prefer that you did that, so this guy could see that you were trying to do the quest. Now he knows, because you can't summon those 3 guys if everybody in the dungeon's down the quest. You can't even get those guys to wake up. So now he knows you're on the quest.
Yeah, here's a speaking song.
Fucking Long Limbs Lenore.
I
know him from somewhere.
I don't know if it's trying to get me to do another speaking stone or not.
No. Sending you further in the dungeon now. Come on. It didn't take that long to do. Shit's not. What the hell's it called? You know, the other dungeon stuff. Medina. The guy's like, cowards, what's wrong with you? Dark shade. We gonna wait there forever?
Mm-hmm. I hope the circles show up this time when I'm doing this boss.
Circle shield? You mean like the one from
the... When you fight the last boss, when she teleports and she puts a circle under her feet.
The explosion?
Yeah, that's how it shows up there.
That's a one-shot.
Yeah, it wasn't... It showed up the first time, first couple times she teleported earlier, and then it stopped showing up.
Well, you can rest assured that just getting away from her once she teleports is good enough. You don't even have to worry about the distance and how far you are. Just go far enough where you're overdoing it. You should be fine. man, that guy's making me want to use that ability. You see that one that's making
What
him
is
pop
he
up?
using?
It's from the Mage's Guild skill line. I just started leveling it up. I leveled up with quests. And when you morph it, it's really cool. It just fucking pops everything in the fucking air. Very fun to use, man. Real popcorn fun shit. Get up here. Let's go.
Frozen souls will haunt this place forever.
Yeah, just want this one. Watch out. If she attaches a tether to your teammate, you have to break out instantly, or she'll heal a lot of fucking health with my shit. Matter of fact, if there's anything that you're gonna do to help us in this fight, it's not letting her heal herself by using a tether attached. All I need you to do. And I mean, not if I was if I was cursed back, I would be like, well, you beat heals too. Yeah, just like you tell you. But you know how he would respond if he heard me say that just now? He would respond by saying, well, no, if you want to just get carried, you can just carry. Oh, God. He would contradict my ass. Yeah. I am Dave Min Chan. You hold no power here.
Nope, stop me. I broke free. You're welcome.
Very good. Stop it, stop it. Damn, talk about riding the line there. Ah, it turned into a gigantic sun thing. Oh shit. I was wondering why my ability wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is that shit thing?
Gotcha. Nah, you ain't getting me an extra this time. Yeah. I'll give you all a shield, there you go.
It's frosty as the edge of Skyrim up here.
Oh, I got another heavy helmet.
Yeah, me too. Sure, you don't want it, looks like, man.
Want what? Heavy Divine?
The helm.
Heavy Divine? What is it?
It's not divine, it's,
I got medium divine, dude. This is exactly the trait you need. If you can get a
nice.
heavy shoulder divine, you'd have perfect trait.
Well, no, I have to try to get the,
just take it.
I
know, the head is
well, I've got a heavy and,
it's not
I've got a
100%.
heavy and penetrable, if you need it.
No. I know that would work in PvP, but no.
Okay.
I mean, I probably have one of those in my bank anyway.
Dire Frost Keep Assassin. Just got the achievement.
Nice. Oh, he's ready. He wants to do it.
Oh, he does? Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
The next one, so. Captain Carhooch. You sure it's Spindle 2, right?
Yeah, it's 2, okay. For sure.
And
the other one I had was a light. What shoulder am I using? Oh, too late.
Well, no. The head and shoulder for a magic character would have to be medium and heavy.
Well, I'm trying to see if what shoulder I've got. It might be a medium or a heavy. I don't know. I gotta look. I think my shoulder is heavy, actually. Because when I put the... Yeah, I'm pretty positive, actually. Hold on. I think I got enough stones, so I can go ahead and transmute. Let's see. Shoulders... Yeah, my shoulder's already heavy. Perfect. So yeah, that actually works out perfectly. Thank you. Yes, now you have medium and heavy. Alright, let's do this shit.
It's being weird.
So he's a day behind too, huh? So,
Apparently. Holy shit, my game is tripping the fuck out right now. It's like my game is on acid. The sound is going all wicked, and like the game is like stuttering and freezing, and fucking. Well, I can't pick up this fucking heavy stuff. And now the sound will just caught up. There we go. Heavy stuff. Weird. Oh shit! I know why. I ran out of enchantment. That always makes the game do that. Oh wow, both staves were dead. Nice. Yes, that pop-up, dude. So glorious. Such a wonderful addition to any group. Gah! Oh shit, dude, don't fucking change bars. Come on, change bars, faggot. Ah, there goes that word again. Game won't let me change bars, man. I'm literally pushing the thing over and over and over. Let me change bars, man.
Death to the living.
Really well?
I fucking hate this game, yeah. Fuck, I hate this game. Fix this shit, man. I hate this shit so much that I would vote for Trump if he fixed this error.
That's pretty rough.
That's basically as high as that.
Ooh, chest.
Spindle touch is ours now.
Ah. I don't know what you guys are doing down there. Do you have a set that you need in here? Only person actually I needed to be with me was Dead or Alive. If you're not following me, Dead, if you're not following with me, you gotta be like, wait, Nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Be verbal about that. Fucking let me go up all by myself.
Oh shit, we got all these damn people behind us.
Come on, let me revive. Great.
Now I'm fucking pissed off.
Alright, let's go. We're way behind. Now the other person stayed with me for some reason. I don't know what they're doing. I like this other person we're playing with.
You like long limbs Lenore?
What? That Perseus is dead.
That's long limbs Lenore.
I thought you were dead. They came in the night.
You don't see her very long limbs?
I don't know.
No.
Legs go all the way up, Griffin?
Ran further in when we were
Oh, yeah.
Atavar, where are you?
I'm a female character and I'm shorter than her, so I have to fucking make fun of, right?
Look at the size
My game won't even make sounds.
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing.
Let me change bar here. It'll let me put my staff away, but it won't let me change my bar.
Well, you know, you shouldn't be hurting these things.
That's why it's happening. Cash was about to show up. It makes sense now.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
Of course.
Oh, Cash.
How you doing today?
Now a gargoyle.
I'm doing okay. Dealt with a little drama this morning, but it's alright.
Oh no.
Drama in the guild?
Not this guild.
Oh, okay.
Actually, a guild I'm not even in anymore. I was trying to help out in VMA yesterday, and I got drama from it.
What? You didn't invite me to it.
No, because they filled, and then they picked a different team to help them do it, and I didn't even finish it with them, so it's all good.
You didn't finish it with them, but they finished it?
They did. Thankfully, they had banded it, and they did finally get it done. I did help them out with teaching one of the people how to run. And they did
it's thankful that they did
job.
it after they acted like assholes?
They didn't act like assholes, they were just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, and we have guildies in our guild that want to come. And I'm like, okay.
Alright.
Okay. No. There was just the one, and she's not even ranked in that guild. I don't know. It was weird. It was
Are you in that
weird.
guild?
No.
Okay.
But,
give me the guild leader's
of...
name and I'll ban his account permanently.
The guild leader is actually really nice.
Well, that's why
like...
it has to be that person. Otherwise, it's not going to be a lesson to everyone.
And
see, man, you can't hurt that guy.
Guild leader? The guild
Why
leader
not?
was like, thank you so much. Nightmare. Oh my god.
Sacrifice the best one of them so all the bad people actually feel bad.
Yeah, that doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Well, that's
I'm very glad to hear that you survived.
I did. And I got to run VMA, which is always fun for me, so.
No, you didn't. You said you got kicked out. What is it?
I was in there for like 2 hours.
Well, no, it's like you weren't there at all. Get it? You wasted your time. They didn't pay you gold. They didn't compensate you. You didn't get no blow out. Seriously. I'm very upset about this.
Where is she? Shit. Okay, you got her up. Alright. Ah, okay. Yeah, I want that skill. So badass.
How long does that mall usually take?
7 hours and still not completed. All of the above. It could be done in 40 minutes, okay? Alright. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cash. Cash? She's in, she's out, she's in and out, in and in, out, out, out. The kiss on the nation.
That was so delightful.
The next one is heal intensive too, the triple ogre boots. Telling Dead or Alive.
I know. I was just asking.
Belongs to the.
I'm away.
I know how to avoid it, like the shit that one-shots me, but they're gonna bring my health with their light attacks up and down like fucking volume meter of a DJ.
Oh, stupid thing.
And I got a load screen if I walk into. Come on. I hate when it does that and you walk in and you get a load.
Okay, just walk out.
Alright, I'm here.
Get real, man. Stuck between the rock and a fox place. Heal. I don't know what you're doing back there. You guys, what are you doing, Dad? That you never with me when I attack. I gotta know, because every time I run ahead, you never hear. Are you picking things up, or you max that loot? Like
no, I was picking it up when he took off. I didn't actually come running that time.
I mean, I could probably solo it for about 30 seconds. Wasting all my resources for survivability purposes. But I definitely can't not have healed. That's the listed point from the group on a veteran dungeon.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I was just
Actually,
picking my
there
loot.
is a way I can, theoretically, if I replace the damage over time string with the heal over time string, like this new extra stamina, I probably could do this without you.
Okay, so apparently I'm not supposed to talk about that. Who kicked me?
Who kicked you? You got kicked yourself about that kill?
I did. I got kicked from the entire game.
No, actually, I did
Said I
that
had
kick.
no internet. Huh?
I'm the one that kicked you. I apologize.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fair.
I don't even see anything.
I don't either. I know it's there, though. It's there, and it wants to kill us. That's all I know.
And now I can. Oh, now I can ask. How long does that mall normally take?
About 3 months.
I'm not kidding. And that's everybody 810.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I got crazy.
Different kind of lag, too. The 5th of July lag. Why don't these people still play fucking Tom Clancy or something?
Commands your death.
Fuck out of my server. There's too many trolls that constantly use the N-word and they can't handle it.
Right? Do not like that word.
Somebody said it in chat this morning saying that anybody who says the word trash is the N-word. And then I whispered him and said, you know, just by using that word, you made yourself worse than all of the people that say trash combined. And then he was like, how would you know, some shit. He said something to me. How do you like that? And I was like, go down in real life. Not the girl behind. He had to get blocked, and I was just sent him on his way. The last thing he had to see before he was blocked and could no longer communicate was fucking kids laugh out loud. Practicing the rotation to get a better T-man, or are you reaching a point where you're satisfied with what you're doing and you're not attempting to make it tighter and not overcast?
I'm not satisfied at all.
Yeah, keep attempting to not cast something until it's 1 second left. Do you have it where you see the timers above your health bar?
Have to agree.
No, I'm about to probably turn that on.
Let me tell you how to do it, because there's a certain
The
way
one
you
that
want to do
messes
it.
me up is my Inferno ability, because it lasts so long. And then...
Wall of Elements?
No, not Wall of Elements, my Inferno ability. It lasts like 17 or 20 seconds, and it's a damage over time.
Oh, hold on. Let me get this guy to stop. I gotta tell you how to do this. You need this. Alright, go into your options. Go down to combat. Your ability or bar, make sure it's always show.
Yep.
Go down to the debuffs. You can press R2 twice to skip there quickly. Put that on always show. But you have to only select certain things on. Otherwise, there'll be too many on the screen. You won't be able to recognize what you're looking for because it's just too many.
Okay.
So the buffs is on. The self buffs is on. The self debuffs is off. The target debuffs is on. Wait a minute. Actually turn buffs off. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Leave buffs on. Self buffs on, self debuffs off. Targeted debuffs on, from others off. Long effects off, permanent effects off. Alright, that's gonna help big time. Let's do it.
Alright, let's do this.
And then you'll recognize the symbol. It looks like the symbol of the thing. You'll see it, and you'll be like, okay, I got this much time left. Oh, let me switch bars again. It's not just me, right? I'd like to know that y'all are suffering as well.
No, I'm lagging. Shit when it pops up.
Get out of that. It'll kill you. Hold block, please. Hold block. Hold block. Hold block now. block.
Man, my shield's still going. He didn't even affect us.
Yeah.
My shield.
Okay. Good job.
Horrible at that.
That dude was sliding over there with his hands on his head, just like sliding on the floor like he was a fucking mannequin being sent on a rail. It's so weird. Alright, so, we got some normal, hard dungeons to do.
No, I'm gonna have to take probably like a 10-minute break.
I'm down.
Cash, in 10 minutes, you want to do a 7 normal, hard, a 7 normal but harder dungeons, like 2 in a row? Are you there, Cash?
Yeah, for sure. I'm
in 10 minutes,
just
on
right? My low lobby,
okay.
And was gonna do like a Thieves Guild or something. Like, I can do whatever.
I still need to do
Who's your lobby?
March of Sacrifices.
It's my new
yeah, I know.
Blade.
That's what we're gonna do. Unite, Unite Blade, Death Tana.
I'm changing.
Oh, no. It's Sneak Tana.
No.
A different outfit?
Yeah. So.
What's the name of this one?
This is Whisper Tana. And she's gonna be my DPS. I'm changing my other Nightblade to a tank.
Oh.
Because
That's exciting.
Yeah, right. I'm excited. I wanted to do a Nightblade tank, and eventually I want to level up a Warden tank. But my other Nightblade has got all the things, and so I'm just changing it. And
I wanna
getting on this one for
make a necromancer. Need to make a necromancer that's all mere dominion, so I can do some other stuff with them with you guys.
Yeah, you certainly
I made her for
do.
PvP.
And you know what? If you want to just not run a redundant type of character, just make it a tank, a healer, or a stamina DPS. And then you'll have a different character to fuck around with instead of making another one.
I was actually thinking about making my necromancer a stamina DPS because I found a bunch of stuff. I was researching it, and it seemed really awesome.
And it's actually like damage. It's a little higher.
Yeah. It's they said it was like it's almost like #1 on the DPS on the characters
it's absolutely
now.
#1 right now. Absolutely #1.
Oh, it is up? Okay.
100%.
I looked it up last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stam Necro.
It will be.
It is #1, but it won't matter soon because they're probably going to nerf it, like Nightmare just said. Like,
they do it all the time.
Do what you like.
They give you your month or 2 months with it, and then they nerf it. You know.
Yep, every time. So, just, if you like your tune, like, you can get good damage on any tune. Like, pick what you like and play that, and you can do whatever you want in the game.
Basically, the range of normal target dummy DPS on every single tune in this game DPS is like, I would have to say it's like probably 46 to like 53. The lowest DPS.
I'm not even close to that though.
The highest is 50,000. It's a champion point issue for you.
Yeah.
It's also a legendary gear issue, and then it will become a lag and just like a muscle memory issue. Like beyond all of that, the only thing that you can fix now is the muscle memory issue. Everything else is just going to come with time. But I'm telling you that I can guarantee you the way you're doing your rotation on the Dragon Knight, I can guarantee that you're not doing it as good as it could be done. Otherwise, you would be hitting 25,000 on that dummy. You would. That's what I expect your champion points could pull off at its absolute peak. If I had to guess, I would say like 25, 26, maybe 28,000 on the dummy.
Yeah.
The regular one, because there's another dummy that's like a super dummy.
Yeah.
The dummy gives you all the buffs in the game and has all the debuffs on it in the game. So those people that do 50,000, they're doing like 95, 100,000 on the super dummy. Alright, I am going, we're gonna go in about 8 minutes, okay? I'm gonna grab the rest of the coffee and a croissant. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna get the coffee. Croissant.
Beignet. Beignet. Wait, what?
I don't know. Alright, I'll be back.
Thank you again, Cash, for all your help the other day.
Oh, of course. I like helping. This is fun for me.
Yeah, he's very nice.
And you know, if Nightmare Bring is saying, "Hey, this is a guildie," then you're a nice person, and I want to help you.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was fun, T-Man.
Good.
I would always listen to Nightmare Over Me because sometimes I get distracted by what I need to do for my trial progs.
Yeah.
You know? And that isn't what you need to do to become the best player. Like Nightmare taught me how to play.
Yeah, he's basically taught me how to play now too. I mean, I've only played this game for like a week before I met him.
Right?
And I guess he just came back too.
He did. He just came back and I'm super happy.
Yeah. He's a real good guy.
I couldn't do what he does. I tried to keep the guild alive and it was too much for me. I couldn't do what he does.
Okay.
I'm really glad he's back.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
And he brings in people that I like, and then I get to hang out with all you people, and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I really haven't found anybody in this guild that I really don't like, you know?
Yeah, that won't happen. If it does, they won't be around long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there was one, and he's not here anymore.
Exactly. Nightmare, if you're a guildie, Nightmare will do so much to make sure it's all okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he was, I don't know, I just jumped on and he was talking, and I can't remember the guy's name. I know Nightmare remembers his name because he brings him up often, but he was talking and he just kept saying things that were just kind of in bad taste, poor taste, I guess you could say. You know, he didn't have very much tact when it came to the things that was coming out of his mouth. And then all of a sudden he was like, you know, hey, why don't you join me over in guild chat too? And then he got off, and then everybody came on, we're like, oh, I wonder what's going on over there. And I'm like, come on, guys, we all know he's giving it to him right now. And then he came back, and then the kid just wanted to be right. I mean, he didn't care if he was in the wrong. He just wanted to argue until he was right. And then finally, it ended up Nightmare had to completely block him, even off the PSN network, because he was sending him just nasty messages. because he got so upset, you know. And, you know, we all kept telling him, I was like, you know, it's not about what you're saying, but when you're in public, like with this group, you have to have a certain kind of class about yourself, you know?
Right.
And he just wanted to be right. And, didn't take long for him to be completely blocked.
Doesn't go over well.
Yeah. But Nightmare tried. I mean, he really did try to make him see the error of his ways. It just wasn't happening. You know, and I thought that was really cool too. You know, not a lot of people have that kind of patience. You know, even me, myself, you know, I was losing patience, and I have to have patience with just the job that I do, you know?
Yeah.
And,
It frustrates
you know,
me when I lose patience. It doesn't happen often. That's why I'm frustrated with having to deal with that drama this morning, is because I lost my patience, and that's not okay.
Yeah, you know, and it makes you feel bad. It really does. And, you know, I mean, we can always do things better. No matter what it is. We can always be better as people. But, you know,
right?
At the end of the day, you can't be that hard on yourself. You know, it's just a learning lesson, and you just think about how you could handle it better next time and go on about your day. You can't just keep beating yourself up about it.
It's a really good philosophy. I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think everybody's always doing the best they can, and it's the hardest is to apply that to myself. It's a lot easier to apply that to other people.
Well, Cash, you got to apply it to yourself, because if you don't, you know, you're not going to make yourself any better by beating yourself up. It's not how it goes.
Right?
You know?
I agree.
A lot of people, yeah. I mean, a lot of people think that it does, like, oh, if I'm just harder on myself, I could be better. No, if you're harder on yourself, now you're just going to be salty. You can't do that.
Yeah.
There's going to be a grumpy old person. No one likes grumpy old people. I'm just kidding. I love grumpy old people. My grandpa was my favorite. He had a certain class to his grumpiness, and I enjoyed it.
Nice.
He was like the grumpy old men people from that movie. That is who he was.
That's funny. Okay. So, this whole event thing.
Like the Thieves
Have
Guild
you done
thing?
it?
I'm actually doing it right now. I'm not really seeing what extra it's giving at this point. But I mean, I've never done it before, period, so I don't know if there's anything different. Some people said you get better, like, motifs you find, but I found a bunch of, random crafting things, but nothing, like, super special.
Well, you get an event ticket for certain things. So, like the Sacraments and the Thieves Guild dailies. The first two you complete for each. For the Dark Brotherhood Sacraments and the Thieves Guild daily, you get event tickets. So you can get.
I don't know if I've gotten an event ticket. I should go check that out, because I just started the Thieves Guild yesterday, and I was doing it, and I think, the dailies. I'm not sure. I mean, I know I definitely did some of the random ones, like you have to go pickpocket 10 people in this area or whatever.
But the daily is that they're talking about is actually the one you take off the board in the main hall. It's so you go to a different place, like it teleports you to a different place.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. I remember seeing it, but I didn't know exactly what it was. Definitely need to do that. I need to make sure I've got the right heart on it. The light one. This is the heck right, this is the divine. Okay, I need that one. Hey, where do you get the silks of the sun set at?
I'd have to look that up.
I mean, I know I've got a bunch of the silks of the sun rings and some random other things, but I kept reading on the Dragon Knight, you know, to do the half Mother Sorrow, half silks of the sun. Let me see here.
Right. The silks of the sun is nice for its
spell damage, right?
Health.
It does give you good health too. It gives you everything actually. It gives you like better magicka and spell damage.
You don't need silks of the sun because there are better damage sets. Silks of the sun is for the health aspect plus the spell damage, so it takes away a little bit of damage for more survivability. So if you're having difficulty with survivability, I would go for Silks of the Sun.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for first, because I want to be able to solo some of the easy stuff if I need to. Let's see. Okay, Instant Stone Falls in the Overland content. Okay, that's where it's at. Stone Falls. Alright. Get rid of all this stuff. I am excited. I have almost completely maxed out my woodworking. So close. I've got it to where I almost have all like the Inferno staff and everything completely researched. So I could start making some staffs and stuff for other guild members if they need or anything like that.
That's awesome. In order to craft sets, you have to have the right amount of traits for that set, even if you have.
Well, I know for the Julianos, the one that Nightmare always made for me, he said that he needs 6 traits total research. Yep. And I'm also, does that mean across the board? Because when I go somewhere, like I went to one place and it said I needed like literally 9 more traits, and I was like, holy crap! Like, so that must be like just 9 total traits. Yeah.
So if you're making a belt, you have to have 6 traits in belt.
Yeah.
If you're making a sword, you have to have 6 traits in sword. Like, each piece has to have 6 traits. It's a lot. But it's worth it if you keep it up. Keep researching.
Oh, yeah.
So just keep your research up and you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I've mainly been researching stuff in clothing, just that what I need for transmutation stones and such. But I've put in a lot of crafting work for actual, trying to get it to where I can help out people in the guild by making them, like, staves and stuff like that. Because it seems like everybody in the guild is mainly, you know, magicka for the most part. I haven't really met too many people that play anything on stamina.
Magicka is, better survivability when you're learning the game, yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like most people tend towards magic, but that's partly because when you start your skills, you start as magic and you have to change them to stam.
Yeah. That's what I'm probably going to end up doing with this character.
Yeah, all tunes start out as magic. Until you morph skills to stam. So if you're used to magic and you've been, you know, playing your tune and you're used to, like, why would you go stam right away? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds awesome. If you need traits to research and, like, you can always, like, put it in Discord like crafting requests, and the next time I log in, I'll just log onto my crafter first, make them, and mail them to you. If you don't have anyone on at the moment.
Yeah, Rudy actually helped me out big time. He sent me all of the woodworking ones for the Inferno staff that I needed to completely get every single trait.
Nice.
So, I only needed like 4 more, and he sent me all of it. So, but now I've got to wait the 3 or whatever days left still.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I love how helpful everybody is in here.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm super happy about it. So I wasn't really going to play with anybody in this game when I first got it.
Right.
And most of the people talking in the zone chats, I was like, oh dear God, I'm definitely not playing with these people. They're so rude.
I hear you.
They're just arguing over the dumbest
things. The funny
things.
part is I switched from PC to PS4 because the people on PC were too rude.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, I mean, yes, there's that element, but then there's also people that you find like you and Nightmare and this, that I wasn't able to find on PC.
Yeah, the main thing I found about PC is they had all those little extra mods you could put on, which was kind of cool.
Oh, it's definitely easier to play.
I mean, you'd think that they'd do that, like for the ESO Plus, like for 400 crowns, you could go ahead and get a mod that shows you all the Sky Shard locations, something like that. I think that'd be smart of them for making money. I don't know if they'll ever do anything like that. I don't know, they found me.
I doubt it. I mean, you can get... Part of why they didn't before, like they tried, and they were posting about it, and PS4 won't allow mods. It's a security issue.
Oh, yeah. That is true. Well, I mean, I guess I get it. I mean, it's so easy to hack a lot of Sony stuff, too. I remember when the PSP first came out, I hacked it and put my own custom firmware on it and was able to put games I had on the memory disk and not even have to have a disc in the set to play it. I just had all my games on the memory card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good at this Thieves Guild stuff. I keep getting caught. Oh, crap. Oh no.